The fuck going on, y'all? This Marcus Rosa, aka Mazuma TV, back at y'all with another live, man. Shout out to the nation and the mob for coming through and showing your boy love, man. We hit that 1900 mark, man. I'm feeling extremely blessed. I hope everybody is feeling the same, man. You see what I mean? Shout out to my boy Stop Motion MMA. We in the building for sure. We got some things that we need to discuss in this boxing world, man. We're gonna talk about Canelo Alvarez, this fight week against Jaime Munguia and shit like that. And we're gonna have some open boxing topics. You feel what I mean? So shout out to everybody that's in the building. Legendary Ant, what up? Everything by John, what up? What up? You know what I'm saying? Brooklyn, we here. Salute. I see you with the hater blockers on. Oh, you already know. You already know. That's exactly why I got them on, my brother. I can't see these niggas, but I know they see me. You feel me? And shout out to Brooklyn, man. That's where my pop from. You feel me? So, you know what I mean? Shout out to Coney Island. Shout out to all that shit, man. Shout out to my people out there. I got family out in Brooklyn. What up? What up? OG Rugrat. I don't know that name. Asa Hari. You know what I mean? I don't know if that's how you know what I mean? I don't know if that's how you say your name or whatever, but you know what I mean? Shout out to you for showing love to the channel, man. Hit the like button as soon as you come in. We got some things that we need to discuss, my people. You know what I mean? G.A. Maze. Yo, Southpaw talking crazy, talking about you need to worry about your son. I got the clip, dude, the clown. Yo, listen, man, I don't care. I was just on his channel, bro. They got me blocked from commenting, you know what I mean? He got me blocked everywhere through text message. I try to video chat the nigga while on Instagram, because that's the only way I can contact him. Bro, he don't want to talk to me at all. That should let you know everything that you want to know, man. That should tell you everything you want to know. This nigga just want to chat on the internet. He talk about how everybody internet gangsters. But the only reason why we know this nigga is because he be talking crazy on the internet. Where the fuck he get active at? Where he get active at, my nigga? Let's get it popping. Let's get it popping, bro. I gladly take your subscribers, nigga. I gladly take your motherfucking money, nigga. Like I said, yo, I get 20 racks together. You get 20 racks together. We can show each other proof of funds. We could get this shit written down on paper, sign that shit, and we could get it popping, bro. I guarantee you, bro. I will beat the dog shit out of Southpaw. What he got, like 70, 75K subscribers? Shit. I need all that. And every time you talk about me, nigga, my algorithm go up. So keep talking about me, nigga. You keep talking about how I'm a small channel, but you keep bringing up my name. This is the reality of the situation, nigga. I'm a big reason why when we was cool, you had content. You know what I mean? You used to call me, hitting me up for content and shit like that. So let's get that shit out the way right now. You would call me, ask me for my opinion on shit, and take my opinions and send me bread. You feel what I mean? Nigga, you done bought my merch. Nigga, you be sparring with my Mazuma merch on. Nigga, shut your goofy ass up. Nigga, you can't talk this shit with me, fuck, nigga. I be keeping that shit humble, my nigga. You feel me? But when it comes to this shit talk, you not fucking with me. You can't fight better than me. You don't look better than me, nigga. You shit, let's compare bitches. Your bitches is not like mine, nigga. Let's get this shit rocking. Let's get this shit rocking. Niggas be talking too much, cuz. You feel me? Niggas always talking about the East Coast. Nigga, you lived in Philly, so what the fuck that make you? How you gonna talk shit about the places you lived at? You clown California niggas, you lived over there. You clown Philly niggas, you lived over here. You live in Chicago, everybody soft now. Niggas, so, you know what I mean? If niggas soft over there and you used to live over there, what that make you? You a product of your environment, right? Fuck you talking about, man? Yeah, Mazuma TV, the face of YouTube boxing content. You know what I mean? And I'm gonna keep bringing up his name because bro, he doing me a favor. He throwing me an alley oop. I'm ready to slam that bitch. You see what I mean? Fuck you talking about, man. Let's get this shit rocking, man. We got 13 people in the building, man. Hit the likes, man. Get the likes up, man. Shout out to everybody that's in the building, man. OG Rugrat, what up? SM Down H9, what up? Legendary Ant. You know what I'm saying? No, listen, the problem, I already spoke on this before, but fuck it. We're gonna speak on it again. The whole reason why he got a problem with me is because Bill Haney came on my channel and was chopping it up with the people that was on my live stream. You know what I mean? You go check that out back then. I posted it on my Instagram. You see what I mean? He congratulated me, but he said he had to unfollow me because he wasn't supporting what I was doing. I said, bro, that's cool. You know what I mean? You ain't gotta support the channel. I appreciate everything you did for my channel because you know what I mean? He helped me. You know what I'm saying? He helped me. You know what I mean? He put me on his platform and shit like that. I got a lot of subscribers from Southpaw. But I guess he felt like because he was helping me out that I had to follow his type of, I had to like agree with him or I had to be on his type time. I had to do some type of favors for him. Listen, bro, it is what it is. The Phantom Boxing is live. I don't know what that means. Oh, yeah. This the racist bull right here. Let's get him up out of here. Let's pack him up before he starts talking crazy. Let's get him up out of here. You feel what I mean? Yo, look, He got mad because I was right because I had Bill Haney on here. I let him speak his piece. You feel what I mean? Ever since then, he felt the way. He stopped talking to me and all that shit. And you know what I mean? He'll throw a little. He started off by saying, "Oh, he a good father." You know what I mean? I respect him. God bless him. You know what I mean? Then he just kept on kept on talking, which let me know that he just watching me. You know what I'm saying? He watching the nigga. He watching the nigga. He see. I'm staying consistent out here. He see the channel growing every month. It's picking up more and more. You know what I'm saying? That's it's my work. You know what I mean? He ain't uploaded my videos for me or nothing like that, bro. And the end of the day, bro, we gonna hit the 2K mark. We gonna hit the 3K mark. We gonna keep climbing. Now we gonna have to go down a longer path because we not on here trying to sell drama and controversy. You know what I mean? But we gonna keep it a buck. We gonna keep it 1,000, and we here for the boxing talk. So that's what we gonna talk about. You feel me? But I need to address this shit, man, because at this point, you know what I mean? He talking about me every day, bro. I'm getting DMs of screen recordings every day, bro. This man is infatuated with me to the point where I'm questioning this man's sexuality, bro. And I know there's people on here that be in the comments that be rocking with Southpaw. Bro, at this point, bro, if you rock with Southpaw, just stay over there. You know what I mean? Even if you got a wrench on this channel, you rock with that nigga, bro, just stay over there. Because if you condoning the goofy shit, bro, you can get the fuck away from this channel, bro. Unsubscribe, get the fuck up out of here. I don't give a fuck if it dropped me back down to 1,800. Get the fuck up out of here, bro. We don't need nobody condoning the foolery. You see what I mean? We gonna be on here. We gonna talk this boxing shit, and we just gonna leave it at that. If niggas ain't trying to rumble, they need to shut the fuck up. Simple and plain. You see what I mean? Like I said, 20K on the line. Let's put it up. Shit. I need. You know what I mean? I love to take 20K from a clown, nigga. He always talk about how niggas just be talking on the internet and all this shit. Bro, I got no problem coming to Chicago. But you got me fucked up. You think I'm gonna go over there for free? Let's go over there. Let's set this shit up, nigga. We could record. We could put it both on our channels. And I guarantee you, bro, my channel go hit another level because, bro, you ain't fucking with me, my nigga. Like, let's keep it 1,000. You're not fucking with me, dog. You feel me? Like, it's like, you know what I mean? Bro, listen, stop most of the time. I'm the A side. Nigga, I be the B side, nigga. I go to, bro, word to my son, my nigga. He talking about I don't take care of my son. You out your fucking mind, nigga. I'm the main provider for my son. Fuck is you talking about, nigga? If I don't take care of him, who do? That nigga be having fresher outfits than your bum ass do, nigga. He got more than one beanie, unlike your dirty ass, nigga. So let's really get to talking about this. You cold head ass nigga. You keep talking about how niggas is broken, all that shit, bro. You never look like you clean, nigga. You look like you fresh out the same trash can Oscar done come up out of 123 Sesame Street trash can living ass nigga, bro. You broke as shit, nigga. You always smell like hot dog water, nigga. Ain't nobody worried about you, cuz you cannot talk this shit with me. You don't box better than me. You don't look better than me. You don't talk this boxing shit better than me. You not smarter than me. You know what I mean, bro? You like it seemed like the roles is reversed, bro. I would feel like I'm the 42-year-old nigga and you the 26-year-old nigga. That's what it looked like. You feel what I mean? Pop with the drop. What up? He said, what I walk into. I'm just in my bag, my brother. You know what I'm saying? You know what I mean? He just on some nut shit, bro. You know what I mean? He talks so tough. This is a 42-year-old man, bro. How y'all condone that? How y'all cool with that? You know what I'm saying? Like, what type of friendship he gonna be able to maintain, bro? He switch on everybody. Ain't no loyalty in that boy bloodstream, nothing. I'm surprised that he do his job as a parent because at this point it's like, bro, you flip on everybody. I'm surprised you ain't flip on your daughter yet, nigga. Fuck you talking about, nigga. Keep talking that bullshit. Keep talking that bullshit. Keep talking about how everybody run their mouth, bro. The only reason why people talk about you and the reason why people be on your platform is because you steady running your mouth. You keep talking about all these internet gangsters, but you be the main one typing. You the biggest internet gangster in the boxing world. Keep it 1,000, bro. Keep it 1,000. Who talk more tough on the internet than Southpaw? All right, then. You see what I mean? You can have your pass in the internet. Yo, listen, bro. Nick, everybody got their pass. I got my pass. You know what I mean? I ain't touched jail. I ain't touched jail now. I wasn't that stupid. You know what I mean? I ain't fall victim to the streets. You feel what I mean? But at the same time, don't act like you the only nigga out here that's real. And bro, I wish you would run up on me in person. Guarantee you will get done dirty, nigga. You keep talking about niggas gotta come to Chicago. Why everybody gotta come to you? If you so gangster, why you ain't running up on people? When you first started your channel, you was beating up Canelo Alvarez fans in California. Nigga, why don't you come to Philly and go beat up on a Boots fan? Come beat up on somebody in Philly. You ain't swing on nobody in Philly. When you was living here, I bet you that. You know what I'm saying? Fuck out of here, nigga. Ain't nobody worried about you, cuz. I mean, go grow you a beard, nigga. Go get you some motherfucking oils to get your shit right, man. How you 42 and your shit patchy as fuck, my nigga? Fuck out of here. Nigga name look like his name Salvador or some shit. Little ugly ass nigga. Ugly ass nigga, bro. Nigga look like a motherfucking whole ant eater trying to tell niggas that they can't box. Nigga, you throw punches wide as shit. Who. Like one of them inflatable tube niggas that be at the car dealership and shit. That's how you throw punches, nigga. Go ahead and throw that wide shit at me and see if I won't punch you in between them joints, nigga. And I guarantee you I'll get you up out of there. Act stupid if you want to, nigga. And when I knock you the fuck out, they gonna be talking about how you gonna man, this man that told me, bro, I'm in my 40s now, man. I don't take punches how I used to. I bet you don't, nigga. I bet you don't, nigga. I wish you would touch me. I wish you would swing my way with that wide shit. You be beating up on them little bum ass niggas that playing the fitness with. This nigga be at 24-hour fitness boxing niggas by the dumbbells. Nigga, if you don't get it the fuck up out of here, dog, boxing a real gym. Boxing a real gym. If you real gangster, bro, I'll make sure you'll have a safe entrance. I'll give you a safe entrance in Pivot Boxing Academy, nigga. I'll give you a safe entrance in Pivot Boxing. I'll make sure nothing happens to you. We won't even argue with you, nigga. We get this shit popping. Put this shit on camera, bro. We go live and I'll beat the dog shit out you, bro. On my son, nigga. Fuck you talking about. And after I beat you up on my platform, that shit gonna go viral. Niggas is gonna come up heavy and niggas gonna be eating off YouTube off the subscribers you got behind. You ain't gonna risk your reputation like that, bitch ass nigga. Cut it the fuck out, man. Cut it out, man. So gangster. So gangster. I'm video calling you. You're not even answering your phone. Fuck out of here, bro. Always talking crazy. You niggas about to bring out a whole different side of me. Fuck you talking about? Calling him right now. Goofy. Ain't ever gonna pick up no phone. This man don't want no type of contact with me at all. Fuck you mean? This nigga turning down phone calls, turning down text, but then want to get on his platform and talk crazy, talk about niggas 4'11". Nigga, let's see how tall I really am. Come show me I'm 4'11". I'm from Chicago. He said I can't change my kids' diapers. I think his wife should be concerned about him changing his daughter's diapers. How about that? Weird ass nigga. Nigga look like he sniffed drawers out the hamper. Look like he sniffed drawers right out the hamper. He talking about niggas can't change nobody's diaper. Old ass nigga, you gonna have a diaper when you gonna need a diaper, nigga. Let me hit you with one of these body shots. Let's see who gonna have to change who diaper, nigga. 20K, nigga. Let's put it up. And I get some get money niggas behind it if you need more. We can do 30K. I'll put some niggas behind it. I got niggas to back me. You know what I'm saying? Because they know what I get into. Find a nigga that'll put 30K up for you and let's get it rocking. Cause I know you ain't got no 30K. All right, Kyle, you dick in. So let's get up out of here. In Philly, that's called a dick eater. You know what I'm saying? We don't get into all that. I ain't know niggas could swing from cock so easily until I went on YouTube, bro. It's crazy. And I don't even care if this shit get monetized. Mazuma TV versus Southpaw at the 2300 arena. That's a fact. Ooh, yeah. I know the arena real well. I know the motherfucker Roger that owned the 2300 arena too. He can make it happen. I could get shit popping. Trust me. I'm gonna be sitting on here just talking about niggas in the boxing world, nigga. I'm connected for real. I know them niggas that run them gyms in Chicago too. They told me everything about Southpaw. Coming in there always smelling like they said South. They be calling him they be calling him Stinky South. Yeah, he dirty like that. Greg Haggett versus H Money on the undercard. Don't do that to H Money like that. Bet money. I had Greg train me for Southpaw. Pause. Yeah, he got mad because I did an interview with Bill. He mad. You know what I'm saying? He stopped talking to me, all that. You feel me? That's why he mad. That's all. But it is what it is, man. I started my first 15 minutes talking about that goofy. Let's get into the boxing talk. You feel me? Shout out to everybody that's in the building. You know what I'm saying? Shout out to Big Squills. I never heard of you before, but shout out to you. You know what I'm saying? Texas 16, what up? Shout out to everybody that's in the building, man. Yeah, that is some little kid shit, but you know, you can't expect much out of Southpaw, man. You know what I mean? He was one of them kids that, you know, whenever he needed to take a test or whatever, I mean, they had to put him in a different room with like two other people. You know what I mean? They was giving him the answers and shit. And, you know, he was the one that walked in with McDonald's in the classroom. You know, one of those special kids, you know, had to hold the teacher hand at the front of the line. You know what I mean? He put his mouth on the water fountain. You feel me? Ass out, pissing in the urinal. Like he one of them. He a real special kid. He got special needs. You know what I mean? And they was never attended to when he was young, so it's translating over to his adulthood. You feel what I mean? So you gotta forgive that man for how the way he moving, man. You know what I mean? He wasn't led properly. You could tell that, you know, his father wasn't a big figure in his life. You know what I mean? Southpaw looked like one of them dirty ass niggas that, you know, took baths and fire hydrants and shit like that. He like one of them type dudes, like dirty niggas sweating all the time playing handball on the block. That's one of them, like always smell like, you know what I mean? He walk in the crib, your mom balling her face up. You smell like outside, constantly stinking. Look like he washed his ass with Irish Spring. Yeah, that green soap, dirty ass nigga. You know what I'm saying? Toothbrush, dry his shit in his bathroom sink. You feel me? No deodorant in his crib. You know what I mean? That's the type nigga Southpaw is. That nigga ain't got no degree. That nigga he don't even got girl deodorant in his crib. He just be letting his girl stink in there too, because you know she big. So you know them big bitches, they sweat easy. You know what I mean? They generate a lot of heat. You know what I mean? So it always smell like LA Fitness in that motherfucker. You feel me? Southpaw got a duffel bag that stink, hand wrap stink, gloves stink. You know what I mean? Hit that bitch with Febreze. You know what I mean? He threw that shit. You know what I mean? He washed his clothes with just water. And his thing got a pen and he air dried outside his window in them dirty ass projects in Chicago. You know what I mean? He air dry all his clothes. He air dry his beanie right outside his windowsill. You feel me? He let that shit air dry. You know what I'm saying? That's the type time he be on. He a goofy ass nigga. You feel me? I make him look dumb every time. Them niggas think you funny and shit, but you can't roast with me. You don't box better than me. There's nothing in life that you do that's better than me. I don't even like to talk about money, but you don't got streams of revenue like I do. You're not successful like, bro, I'm 26. I've been owning a business for the past 5 years. 21 years old, self-made with a business, got one of the most successful boxing gyms in Philadelphia. You feel me? One of the most prominent gyms in the city, and we only been open since 2020. I know how to run a business, bro. Went to school. I did all that shit. There's nothing that he could say that he's better than me in life. You know what I mean? I could easily be one of these controversial dudes and, you know what I mean, talk crazy about people's lives and see whose girls messing with who. Bro, that shit easy to do. Going towards negativity is really easy to do. You feel me? Like, this shit is all easy. No, I don't know what Southpaw name is. He never told me. You know what I mean? He hide it for a reason. Because the first thing I'm gonna do when I see his name, I'm gonna look up his record on USA Boxing. And I guarantee you that he said 18-6. First of all, that's a shitty record in itself. You know what I mean? I got niggas that ain't even been boxing that long, and they 6-0, 7-0, 8-0. You know what I mean? You got 6 L's. Who you lose to in Chicago? Chicago not even like that. Y'all boxing scene not even like that. So if you got 24 fights, you got 6 losses, 25% of your fights have been losses. A quarter of your fights have been losses. My record is better in exhibitions than your record is in actual competitions, bro. You feel me? Like that means you weren't that good. You were mediocre. You want some shit called the power gloves? What is that? I never heard of the power gloves. I heard of the silver gloves. I heard of the golden gloves. Bro, I done heard all that shit. Never heard of no type of power gloves. What is that? What the fuck does that even mean? Is that just in Chicago? Never heard of that. That's not a big tournament in USA boxing. And he gloats and he rocks around with his boy. Yo, he 42 years old, still carrying around an amateur belt. And you in the Masters division, I believe. So you just eliminating the competition all in itself. Man, the masters, they could beat people in their 40s. They only box 1 to 2 times. That's who you beating up on. You know what I'm saying? Regardless of what his name is, bro, it don't even matter. What I'm trying to get at is the dude is a goofy. He keep talking about me. So let's talk. Let's talk. It's easy. It's easy to have these conversations, bro. I don't duck nobody in person, internet, none of that. I keep it cool on here. You know what I mean? I'm known as a cool dude on this social media, but it's only so much you're gonna be talking before I open my mouth. You feel what I mean? Niggas that's from Philly and the East Coast, you know how we give it up, nigga. I don't hold my tongue for nobody. You feel me? So let's get this shit popping. Let's get this shit popping. I guarantee you I'll stop you. And if I don't stop you, I'll punish you. You not a better boxer than me, bro. You faster than me? No. You stronger than me? I doubt it. You feel me? Is you a bigger puncher than me? I highly doubt it. So let's get it popping. Who's more intelligent? Let's see what it is. Let's put it all on the line. I got no problem rolling the dice. If you box how you box them niggas in them boxing videos, bro, you assed out. Promise you that. Promise you that. That ain't his real name, bro. Richie Valens not his real name. He told me that himself. That's not his real name. You feel me? That's just a cover-up name. He would never say his real name. God forbid we get his real name. We get his real name, you know what I mean? We might find something on the in his criminal record that might be quite concerning because you know what I mean. He weird like that. Yeah, winner. Yeah. Bro, he won't do that. He not gonna put himself in position for that, bro. He talk crazy to just about everybody. You said you was gonna fight Coach Bullet. Why you gonna fight Coach Bullet? Fight me, nigga. Fight me. Oh, Coach Bullet duck the smoke from you. I bet you I won't. I bet you I won't. Fuck you talking about, nigga? Yeah. You feel me? So it is what it is, man. Let's get to this boxing talk, man. Shout out to everybody that's in the building. We got 31 likes. You feel what I mean? 31 views. I'm sorry. Let's get 31 likes, though. Let's get the likes up, my nigga. Let's get it popping for sure, for sure. You feel me? You know what I mean? Let's get this shit on and popping. You feel me? Let me check these likes right now. Let's check these likes right now, man. Shout out to everybody that's being active in the building right now. You feel me? We got 13 likes. Let's get them up. Let's get them up, y'all. Southpaw don't got no job, man. That man can't be out in Chicago publicly, bro. All them people on his head. Zab Judah people had Southpaw bitching, bro. Remember he DM'd me, yo, they all sending me threats, man. Bro, I don't know why he, bro, you so gangster. Why don't you deal with it? You can't be, yo, listen, when you make your bed, bro, you gotta deal with the consequences that come behind that shit. You gotta lay in that motherfucker. It is what it is. Ain't no way I'm gonna be sitting here talking crazy, and then you know what I mean. When some, there's no way I'm gonna be talking gangster on this shit, and then when some gangster shit happen to me, I'm over here complaining. You know what I mean, bro? You live a certain life, bro. You gotta deal with the consequences that come behind it. Everything has its results. You feel what I mean? If you a positive dude, most likely you're gonna attract some positive shit. If you a negative motherfucker, some negative shit gonna happen to you. The energy you put out there is what you get back in return. You feel me? So don't be talking this gangster shit, and then when niggas threatening to pull up on you and shit like that, I heard the people giving him addresses. He won't pull up nowhere. You feel what I mean? So it is what it is, bro. Let's get it popping, bro. Let's get it popping, dog. This shit easy. I swear to God, I won't make shit difficult. I swear to God, like I said, I get 20K together, bro. I'll get 20K together. You get 20K together. Let's see who leave with that bag. Let's see who leave with that bag, bro. And like I said, we could put this publicly. We could put this out here publicly. This shit could be live stream. Niggas want to do a pay-per-view. We could get it popping. I guarantee you, this shit not gonna go how you think it's gonna go. You keep talking about how niggas sick and all that shit. It should be easy to beat me then. I'm sick and I'm 4'11", nigga. If I'm sick and I'm 4'11", bro, come get me, my nigga. Look at me, bro. I'm not even in no type of shape, dog. Come on, dog. Nigga got love handles and all. Nigga got a whole dad bod in these streets, nigga. Come do something. Come do something, nigga. Yeah. Bro, we don't even got, bro. I got the full 20. I ain't tripping, bro. I put that shit together quick. Let's get it. I'm out of shape. You feel me? Doghouse rules, man. We ain't, bro. Let's do this shit how regular boxers do it, nigga. Let's do rounds and let's get this shit popping. Let's get this shit popping. Yeah, bro. He seen us offer multiple times. I text him. He don't, bro. He don't even look in my direction. I try to video chat this man multiple times, bro. He not even picking up the phone, bro. He won't even pick up the phone. He's a goofy. You know what I'm saying? Let's get it popping. That's all I gotta say. Y'all got so much greasy shit to say. All this gangster shit you talking, my nigga. I'm pulling your card, nigga. And from what I heard, when your card is pulled, your hands is what you left with. So let's get it popping. Shout out to my nigga Sue Search, man. That bar was fire. You feel me? But that's real shit. Cards was pulled, your hands is what you left with. So what we doing? What we doing? Don't be talking about how you old and none of that shit. You know what I mean? I ain't no nigga that you been boxing at 24-hour fitnesses, and you know what I mean? We ain't gonna be boxing there, no fucking bench press or nothing like that. Let's get in a legitimate boxing ring. Let's get this shit popping. You say you box niggas at Loyal Boys, and you know what I mean, you done been in wars with niggas, and oh, let's get it popping. Let's get it popping. We could do 6 rounds. That's easy. That's easy. You know what I'm saying? I ain't never hit 200 in my life. I never been over 200 pounds. I never been around there. We get this shit 160, 165, 170, 165. Come in 165 and be strong as shit. And be strong as shit. You feel me? He said he never been dropped. Okay. But who he boxing? That's cool, bro. You could be on, you could get knocked out and still be on your feet. That's cool. You could get stopped on your feet. You could get clipped and still be on your feet. It don't matter to me, my brother. Like, yo, look, I hope shit. If you don't get dropped, that's cool. That's cool. But I mean, who you boxing in Chicago that really got hands like that though? Like who really sharp? Bro, he never been in no real boxing matches with no skilled niggas, bro. Name one nigga that he boxed that was skilled. Name one. Who he boxed? He boxing niggas at Chicago gyms. They not known for boxing. Them niggas known for drill and shit that street shit. Them niggas not known for boxing like that, bro. Okay. Okay. Well, if he too big for me, then it should be easy then. You feel me? It should be easy then. If he too big, it should be too easy. I'm 4'11. I'm 4'11. You know what I mean? I'm sick. My health not good. You know what I mean? Let's do it. Let's see who big and who not. Let's see who big and who not. I guarantee you, if we size up face to face, I bet you I ain't gonna be as small as he think I am. Nigga said, "How tall are you for real, bro?" I'm dead ass like 5'9", 5'10". 5'9", 5'10". I'm right in between there. And right now I'm about 175 pounds. And you could just compare me to other fighters, bro. I got pictures with other fighters that's 5'8", 5'9". Bro, look, my fighter right here, Derek. I got a picture with Derek right here. He's 5'9". He's a 5'9" fighter, right? That's what, bro. I love the 4'11 shit. That shit is hilarious to me. I actually be laughing when I be hearing the shit. You feel me? Let me see. Let me see where I got it at. I actually pull it up on my let me pull it up on my homie page. Yeah, he got my picture right here. Where is that? Where is that? Look, he's 5'9". And look at me. You tell me how tall I am. We'll see. I'm 5'9" with a 72-inch reach. 5'9" with a 72-inch reach. Yeah, who getting knocked out? Yeah. Okay. That sound good. How you just guessing how tall the nigga is? Have you ever asked him? Have you ever asked him? Okay. Yeah. It is what it is. I love it. I love it. Bring that shit. But I bet you one thing, y'all don't believe in that nigga enough to put a bag on him. If you trying to spend money, let's get it popping. And that's cool. You know what I'm saying? Yo, listen. And then the crazy thing is, Pagad Petit, whatever the fuck your name is, bro, you could be a fan of the man, but you know, when I clip your boy, you could get it too. You could get it too. You know what I'm saying? So let's get it popping. Let's get it popping. Like I said, he put the money up. He showed me the proof of funds, nigga. I will go to Chicago. Right, yo, right hand to God on my son. On my son, I will go to Chicago. I got no problem doing that. Niggas talk so crazy on this joint. I bet none of y'all niggas will ever get in the ring with me talking like that. You back Southpaw so much, bro. Let's get it popping. Yeah, we can negotiate on stream. I got no problem bringing them on here. At this point, this shit ain't getting monetized, so it is what it is. You feel me? Yeah, he punched from his waist. Yeah, he do. Let's get it popping. You know what I mean? It is what it is. Listen, bro. Ain't no loaded gloves and none of that shit going on. We ain't stupid. You feel me? Harvey Dock would be the ref. No, we need Steve Willis. All right, let's put 5K up. Show me proof of funds. Show me proof of funds. Since you're so confident, then put 5K on yourself. Gangster. Put 5K on yourself. It is what it is. Shout out to Orlando Finney in the building, man. Yo, listen. I don't need nobody to put bread on me. I got that myself. But I appreciate everybody that believes in me without ever seeing me box. You know what I'm saying? But you know, we gonna keep that on the low ski. You feel me? We're gonna keep that on the low ski. You know what I mean? Let's see. I mean, if y'all that confident in him, then y'all should see. If y'all feel like he could beat me, then y'all should go tell that man to come to fuck me up. Fuck me up then. Anyway, shout out to the stranger. He says, off topic, you think AJ should chase a title run again? Of course. You know what I mean? If he I don't know if he got a fight coming up. I think he waiting for the winner of Usyk and Fury. You know what I mean? If he were to go and fight the winner, I mean, I don't think the Usyk fight really makes sense, man. They fought twice and Usyk is 2-0 against him, but you know what I mean? Bro, nobody give a fuck about that MMA shit. That shit don't matter at all. I come from more than one background other than boxing. You feel me? So that shit you talking about don't mean nothing. Bro, is he really 6 foot? Like, what is y'all niggas talking about? Yeah, and you an MMA fighter. Let's see your record. Let's see your record. Let's look you up. What's your record so I can see if you on SureDog or anything like that? Let me see your record. Yeah, he could definitely, you know, let's say Tyson Fury beats Alexander Usyk in a couple weeks. You know what I mean? That could definitely put AJ in a position. You know, he just got he got a big win over Francis Ngannou, and you know, Tyson Fury struggled with him. Let's do it, that MMA. This dude's a fucking goofy, bro. Get him the fuck up out of here, please. Get him up out of here. He's a goofy. Go ride off Southpaw sack, nigga. Fuck you talking about? You a flip-floppy ass nigga anyway, because you be on these lives all the time while we be discussing Southpaw, and you supposedly a big Southpaw fan. What the fuck you here for then? Get up out of here, dog. Yeah, niggas be on street beefs, boxing in the fucking niggas be doing MMA in a octagon in somebody's backyard, and they MMA fighters. That's even if he was doing that. Nigga probably be throwing kicks on his bunk bed and shit, thinking he's some type of MMA fighter. Okay. Okay. You feel me? But let's see. Yeah, we about the same height. Let's get it. We both 4'11 shit. But shout out to everybody that's in the building, man. We got 50 people on, man. Hit the like button as soon as you come in if you appreciate, you know what I mean, this little this little bullshit that I'm on right now. You know what I'm saying? It is annoying, bro. I ain't gonna lie to you. Is Wilder fighting Jared Anderson? I mean, that's what they saying. That's what Turkey Al Sheikh saying. I think that this is under the impression that he defeats Zang. You know what I mean? Zang is a tough competitor, bro. He could very well clip Wilder just like Wilder could clip him. That's a 50-50 fight for real. Might be in favor of Zang if Wilder is still a shell of himself, but we just gonna have to see. I think a lot of people giving him the benefit of the doubt that he's inactive, and you know what I mean. He was under prepared for the fight. He only had like 3 weeks to train. So with him having a full camp now, let's see what he come up with. You know what I mean? If he actually, you know, is well prepared, you know, he gets his timing back, whatever the situation is, he has some type of activity, then he might very possibly clip Zang. Zang is there to be hit. You know what I mean? He's not like a defensive specialist or anything like that. He could run into a right hand. You feel me? So let's see what's up. You know what I mean? I don't think we need to underestimate Zang right now. You know, he lost to Joseph Parker, but Joseph Parker had to go through some hell to beat that man. He got dropped twice. So Zang is a very strong individual. You feel me? He's a strong individual. He got a lot of pop. You feel me? So we're going to have to see. We're going to have to see what's up. You know what I mean? But, you know, if Wilder comes out successful, him versus Jared Anderson, that's a crazy fight. And on some real shit, it could be, you know, Jared Anderson might find a way to beat the man. And this could be a passing of the torch for the next great American heavyweight. I put that video out earlier, man. Go check that shit out. I'm just speaking hypothetically. You know what I mean? That's not me being confident that Jared Anderson beats him. In all honesty, if Wilder gets back to his old self, I would favor him against Jared Anderson. I seen Jared Anderson get clipped by Charles Martin. Nigga was doing the chicken noodle soup in there. He was able to recover and shit. But you know, regardless, you know, it could be a fight that he could win as well. You know what I mean? He recovered real well against Charles Martin and beat him convincingly, and that's a former world champion right there. Not the best. I think he had like the shortest title run in heavyweight history, or one of them at least. So he's still a champion nonetheless. He had the IBF heavyweight title. You know what I mean? So Joshua came and cleaned him up. You feel me? I think he fought Glasgow, and Glasgow had gotten injured, so he won. Technically by knockout. You feel me? So it is what it is, man. So we just gonna have to wait and see what happens with that. I wouldn't underestimate. We wouldn't really underestimate. You know what I mean? We're not gonna underestimate, Zhang, because Zhang is very dangerous. We got 56 people in the building, man. They must have heard about me talking crazy about that goofy. You know what I mean? That headlights having ass nigga, that Hanes 6-pack sock wearing ass nigga. You know what I mean? The Hanes, the baggy draws. You know what I mean? Long G-unit wife beater wearing ass nigga, man. You feel me? It is what it is. Shout out to everybody that's in the building, man. You know what I mean? But let's get to the boxing talk. You know what I mean? I said what I had to say about that, and we about a half hour and some change in. So let's get to talking, man. Let's put these shades down. You know what I mean? I had to put my hater blockers on, man. You know what I mean? But we gonna get back to reality real quick. You feel me? You said Jared G-Man Perez says Jared the best in my opinion. That's a lot of praise for somebody who's not that proven yet. You know what I mean? If you believe in his abilities like that, salute to you. But I'm more into showing and proving. Yo, that's crazy, G-Man, because I was talking about that the other day. I said I would like to see Jared Anderson versus Gerald Miller, but it seems like Andy Ruiz took that opportunity instead. And, it's very possible that Andy Ruiz beats Gerald Miller. You feel me? But if Gerald Miller is well prepared, he's in shape, ready for war type shit, not underprepared like he was against Daniel Dubois, he could give Andy Ruiz some problems. But I think the hand speed, the combination of punching, the explosiveness could really give Gerald Miller some problems. You know what I mean? I favor Andy Ruiz in that one, but at the same time, Andy Ruiz has been very, very inactive. Very inactive. He said Jared to lay an egg. That's crazy. You got Ruiz? Okay. Heavyweight so dry, Jared Anderson might be the best. I don't know if he could beat somebody like Usyk though. I don't know if Jared Anderson could beat Usyk at this point in time. You know what I mean? I don't know if he could beat Tyson Fury at this point in time. How he gonna be able to deal with the 270-pound man that's 6'9" and knows how to box? I don't know. You know what I mean? Like Jared Anderson, he's used to, being the faster, more athletic heavyweight. What happens when he goes up against a surgeon like Alexander Usyk, who's extremely sharp, boxes well? You know what I mean? Like, I don't know. Jared Anderson is the best of the division right now. I think we got to take into consideration, you know what I mean, the other guys. Can Jared Anderson beat Anthony Joshua? I don't know, especially how Anthony Joshua has been looking lately. Aggressive, come forward. You know what I mean? Big puncher with both hands. He can knock you out cold with either one. And, they're significantly bigger than Jared Anderson, too. He's a good size heavyweight, but he's not, one of the giants of the division. You know what I'm saying? Bro, Jared Anderson looked B minus against Charles Martin. Yeah, I seen Charles Martin laying some shots on Jared Anderson that, he recovered. You know what I mean? He showed a chin, but you could tell them shots had an effect on him. You feel what I mean? And if you getting hurt and buckled by shots by Charles Martin, then you know what I mean? I don't know how you gonna hold up to a straight right hand from Wilder, a left hand from Zang. I don't know how you gonna deal with the accumulation punches of Alexander Usyk. I don't know, bro. I don't know. I would like to see Jared. I would like to see Jared Anderson with some dudes that are well known, but could really show who he is, like Dillian White. You know what I mean? I would like to see him versus Dillian White, but I mean, the top rank must be very confident in Jared Anderson's ability. You know what I mean, in the heavyweight division for them to throw him against Deontay Wilder when I don't even think Jared Anderson has fought a top 10, top 5 guy in boxing yet. I don't know if Charles Martin is considered a top 10 guy at the time, but regardless, to throw him in there with Wilder right away, that's a hell of a dice roll, bro. But Jared Anderson has been saying that, he don't really give a fuck for a world title. He just want the bag, and then once he get enough money, he out. You feel me? So maybe that's his opportunity to get a nice little bag off Wilder and get the fuck about the picture. You know what I mean? Because Jared Anderson at this point in time, he burnt out, bro. He don't want to box no more. He want to be in high speed chases with police and shit like that. He ain't worried about boxing. He just trying to live his life and get some money because he good at it. Jordan Rule says Wilder could end his career. Horrible management. Wilder put lights out, man. If he catch you flush with that right hand, if you pull, Jared Anderson got a habit of pulling straight back with his chin in the air, man. That's what was getting him rocked by Charles Martin and shit like that. You better not get caught going out. You better not be caught going backwards with a straight right hand from Deontay Wilder or a left hand from Zang. I don't know. You know what I mean? I don't know if you're gonna be able to stand up to it. Them guys are significantly bigger than you. They heavier than you. You know what I mean? This could be a real big issue for Jared Anderson, but we're gonna have to wait and see what's up. You know what I mean? Let's see if Wilder gets past Zang. If he gets past Zang, then you know what I mean? Especially if he gets Zang out of there early, that's gonna be a crazy jump, man. Hopefully Malik Scott ain't gonna have him being no type of outboxer. You know what I mean? Hopefully, you know what I mean, he puts Wilder back in that mode where he the bronze bomber. You feel me? Where he walking, he using his jab. You know what I mean? He blinding with the jab and sneaking the right hand right behind it. You know what I mean? And catching him flush. You know what I mean? Hopefully he's not trying to be on the back foot and showcase a movement and try to set trash, bro. That's not who Wilder is. He didn't make 10 consecutive title defenses. He didn't tie Muhammad Ali in title defenses by being a outboxer or being like this smart, calculated, high IQ type fighter. Bro, that's not who Wilder is. Motherfuckers like Malik Scott, they so knowledgeable about the sport of boxing that, what I mean, they overthink things. They feel like they got to do more than what they actually have to. When you are a lot of the best trainers in the sport of boxing, they recognize what their fighters are good at, and they try to maximize it to the best of their potential. They don't try to switch their styles up. If you have an aggressive brawler, you know what I mean, as a fighter and you can't, there's no reason why you should be trying to transform him into a slick outboxer. That's not who he is. If I got somebody like Pitbull Cruz who's a come forward, aggressive power puncher that, walks you down, you know what I mean, like a pressure fighter, slugger, there's no way I'm going to train him to be like Erislandy Lara. That don't make sense. You got to take the attributes that they have. You can add some things like defense. Ain't nothing wrong with polishing up in certain aspects to make them more dangerous. But in terms of changing their overall style, that's not what you should be doing. You feel me? This is something that you should be avoiding. Take their strengths. Try to not have all your fighters fight the same. You know what I mean? And just work to, you know what I mean, what their style is and build on it. Changing style is the worst thing that you could ever do. And I think that played a part in why Wilder came up short against Joseph Parker. It seemed like he completely changed his style up. I don't think it had nothing to do with, him like losing his killer instinct. You know what I mean? I don't think that's something that's the problem. I think the problem was he had a horrible game plan, horrible strategy, and it cost him. You know what I mean? Because there was certain points where Wilder was letting that he changed shit up. He was going back to what he usually did, but at that point it was already too late. You know what I mean? Wilder passed his prime, in my opinion. I mean, he's in his late 30s, bro. What he like 38, 39? I feel like heavyweights do last longer than the average fighter, age-wise. But I mean, it's safe to say that he's not who he was early on in his career. That's safe to say. There ain't nothing wrong with that. Father Time is undefeated, especially in boxing. It's going to expose itself one way or another. OG Rugrat says, in my opinion, I feel like Zang got the skills and power to beat Wilder, but he gets tired pretty easily. In order for him to win, he needs to be at his best shape. Yeah, I mean, that's a fact. I feel like his gas tank is what cost him against Joseph Parker. His inability to step on the gas allowed Joseph Parker to pile up some rounds while he was trying to get his second win. You feel what I mean? So, that might be a genetic thing in all honesty, man. Maybe, and he's a heavyweight at the end of the day. It's not like these dudes, are heavy on sprints or, run a lot of miles. When you're a big puncher like Zang, you don't need much to really get him up out of there. You feel me? The Stranger, shout out to The Stranger with a great question. He says, yo, do you believe Fury pulled any underhanded tactics at any of his Wilder bouts? I do think that he did certain things like in a cheating way, like the leaning, the roughhouse tactics. You know what I mean? But it's a fight at the end of the day. You got to do something about it. You know what I mean? You sitting there complaining about a man leaning on you and putting his weight on you and trying to tire you out. Bro, some people would do whatever it takes to win. Holyfield was one of them dudes. One of my favorite fighters, my favorite fighter ever, Tito Trinidad. You know what I mean? Whenever he felt like he need to slow you down, he going to hit you right on the cup. He's done it before. You know what I mean? A lot of people would do anything in order to, switch the momentum up in the fight. I think Fury was doing little tactics with his gloves where, like, he was sliding his hand down in the glove and was hitting Wilder right here. You know what I mean? Because there's no padding in that area, so he was hitting him open hand. And, when you getting hit like that from a 270-pound man that's turning all of his weight behind the shot, it could do a lot of damage. And I think that's what played a part in him, busting his eardrum. And once Wilder bust his eardrum, his equilibrium was never the same. So it was some dirty tactics Fury pulled, but at the same time, it's a fight. You know what I mean? These things may very possibly happen, and there's only so much a referee could do. You got to do what's possible to get him to stop doing that shit. You feel me? So that's just what it is. Yeah. Shout out to my boy Ralph. He says Wilder has to be careful because Zang is a sharp puncher, but I can see Wilder getting a KO in 9 to 11 rounds if he survives because of Zang gassing out. Well, I'll tell you this. Wilder got a better gas tank than Zang. That's a fact. Wilder is dangerous all 12 rounds. You know what I mean? We seen it with the first Fury fight. He dropped him in that 12th round. He still had power. His power carries over all 12 rounds. And Wilder got that famous quote, yo, you got to be fit. You got to be perfect for 12 rounds. I only got to be perfect for 2 seconds. You feel what I mean? So if he's able to bring Zang into the later rounds, you know what I mean, he could find some success. But, I mean, Wilder, he could be a quick starter, too. He could clip you early and get you up out of there. We've seen it with Dominic Brazil, Bermain Stavern, Hellenius. Like, we've seen some first-round knockouts from him. So, don't be surprised if he clips Zang early and Zang don't respond well. We got to understand Zang is in his 40s. You know what I mean? So it may be very possible that his punch resistance ain't the same from a few years back neither. I don't think Zang has been in there with any really big punchers. I know he fought like Herkovich and shit like that, but none of them have the punching power that Deontay Wilder has. And that's a fact. Joe Joyce could punch, but, I think Zang just had too much firepower for him. You feel me? But, yeah, that's pretty much it. Jared Anderson versus Deontay Wilder, though, that's a huge fight. I love that fight. I ain't going to lie to y'all. If Jared Anderson is able to come out successful against Wilder, like if he styles on Wilder, Jared Anderson going to be in position to make a whole lot of fucking money, man. He's in a great situation right now because Turki Al-Sheikh loved them motherfucking Turki Al-Sheikh loved them heavyweights, man. He loved working with them heavyweights. You could tell that's got to be his favorite division. Honestly, he worked with them real closely, and Jared Anderson looking for some money. Shit, he might have found something fucking with Turkey. That's a fact. You feel me? But let's talk about Canelo Alvarez, man. With this fight coming up with Jaime Munguia, man. I spoke about in my last video that I put out today about the possible ways that Jaime Munguia may win and stuff like that. And I spoke about how he might be at a huge disadvantage against Canelo Alvarez, which is true. You know what I mean? That's definitely true. You know what I mean? Ain't no doubt about it. You feel me? But you know what I really want to get into is how confident Canelo Alvarez is and how he's doing little things that I've never really seen him do before. It seems like he's taking this fight extremely serious. Yo, this motherfucker Canelo Alvarez, bro. And that episode that damn, this shit all crooked and shit. All right. Nah, he had put out an episode on I think it was like on PBC or something like that, PBC YouTube channel. This man Canelo Alvarez was doing the ice baths, bro. He outside in the snow doing ice baths, straight in the morning. I think he'll get like a hot tub. He'll go to like hot water. Then he'll jump in the ice bath. He be in there for a little bit, dipping his head in there. And you know this motherfucker hugging trees and shit like that. Like he was really sitting there hugging trees. I thought he was joking, but you know he was dead serious. Like that was part of his preparation in the morning. I'm like, all right, he on a different type of time. You see what I mean? And then I looked up the benefits of like hugging trees and shit like that. And they release all types of like chemicals that make your body feel relaxed and reduces anxiety. Bro, shit I didn't even know before. You feel me? This boy hugging trees, getting ready for Munguia, bro. Either Canelo getting soft or Munguia in trouble. This motherfucker hugging trees, and you know, he on a different type of time. You see what I mean? And he's so confident that this man is posting, he's publicly, he's executive producing these episodes, right? So he has control in what can be shown and what cannot be shown. This man is publicly showing him stopping sparring partners in the gym. That lets me know that Canelo feels like there's nothing Jaime Munguia could do with him. You know what I mean? He feels, you could tell that he doesn't think much of Jaime Munguia from an intelligence standpoint because, you know, if he respected Jaime Munguia's ability to make adjustments and shit like that, he wouldn't show his sparring sessions because he wouldn't show what he would be working on. Do you think Canelo would have did that with somebody like Floyd Mayweather? Do you think he would have showed his sparring sessions of show what type of time he was on? Not at all. I don't think he'd do that against Benavidez for real. You know what I'm saying? So the fact that he's publicly showing his sparring sessions and showing him stopping that middleweight dude Selecki lets you know that, bro, he's just completely locked in. He's confident, and he already looked like he in top shape already, bro. That picture that I seen with him, he cut up, man. He cut up like a bag of dope. You feel me? Like he just he looked like he got little to no body fat. I'm sure he got some pounds to cut. I ain't gonna, you know what I mean? I mean, it is fight week at the end of the day, but it seems like he's like ahead of the curve. You feel me? So Canelo ready, bro. Canelo ready. You know what I mean? I'm not a big fan of Canelo at all. You know what I mean? There's some things that I think he's done in his career that's unforgivable. That's just me personally, but I ain't gonna sit here and lie to you, man. It seemed like he taking this fight extremely serious, and I'm sure he take all his fights serious, but this got a different type of meaning to it because it's Mexico versus Mexico, and what Canelo care about more than anything is being the face of Mexico. He holds that shit real dear to his heart. He's very prideful about being the face of Mexico. He's very prideful in being one of the greatest, if not the greatest Mexican fighter of all time. You can tell that's something he care about a whole lot. And these type of fights right here could be make or break for him. Because if he were to come up short or lose to Jaime Munguia, they won't look at him as the face no more. Canelo Alvarez can't handle that. He would rather lose to a motherfucker that is not from Mexico, like Bivol, Floyd Mayweather, because at the end of the day, he won't be considered the top fighter in the world, but he'll still be looked at as the face of Mexico. You feel me? So he's taking Jaime very serious. You can tell that he focused. He ready. He definitely gonna be on point. Jaime, he better be on the same type of time. He better recognize that this is his moment and this is him. This can make him a legend overnight if he were to defeat Canelo Alvarez because he's a huge underdog. And a lot of people, I see Leonard Ellerbe talking crazy. I see Canelo talking crazy, talking about he believes he's gonna knock out Jaime Munguia. Leonard Ellerbe said the same shit. It's a lot of people doubting Jaime Munguia, and I'm one of them. I ain't gonna lie to you. I think that stylistically, Jaime Munguia is gonna be very vulnerable defensively to the point where I feel like Canelo gonna catch him with some sharp counters. You feel me? Jaime Munguia, the best thing that he got in all honesty that could probably give Canelo some trouble is the gas tank. Canelo, he doesn't have the best conditioning. He doesn't have the best, stamina. He seems to fade in them later rounds, which is why he hasn't been getting knockouts lately. Since he's moved up to the higher weight class, it seems like his conditioning has went down slightly. You know what I mean? Jaime Munguia, he throws punches nonstop from the first to the 12th round if he needs to. You see what I mean? So if he's able to, rely on his offense to, keep Canelo at bay and let his offense essentially be his defense, he might have a chance. But that's easier said than done. I don't think Canelo's going to sit there and be hesitant. I think that he's experienced enough to understand that Jaime Munguia is going to leave a lot of openings. He's going to see those openings. And whenever he gets the opportunity, he's going to pull the trigger. Now, when he pulls that trigger, how much damage is it going to do to Jaime Munguia? Does he have the chin necessary to be able to absorb punishment from Canelo? Can he take a flush shot from Canelo? We'll have to wait and see, man. I think that he'll be able to stand up to a few shots, but, if it becomes a consistent theme throughout the rounds, Jaime Munguia might get stopped. You feel what I mean? And the thing about Canelo Alvarez is, not only is he a big puncher or have power, he's a great finisher. There's been multiple times where I've seen people hurt against Canelo, and he got him up out of there. We seen it with Caleb Plant, Billy Joe Saunders. Like we've seen it happen. Even in the lighter weight classes, Amir Khan, James Kirkland, Alfred Angulo. Like he stopped dudes, bro. He stopped dudes. So, Jaime Munguia, he's very, very. How can I say this? He's very underdeveloped in the defensive area. And I think Canelo understands this, which is why he's very confident in taking this fight. He knows that he has the advantage, and he knows that he has the experience and the skill set necessary to defeat Jaime Munguia. Simple and plain. Jaime on the other side, he's very inexperienced for the amount of fights that he has. It's almost like Edgar Berlanga. Edgar Berlanga had all these first round knockouts. You know what I mean? And as soon as he stepped up and fought guys like Damon Nicholson and Alexis Angulo and stuff like that, it seemed like he didn't look like, he didn't look like the monster that he once was. And, Edgar Berlanga's development is delayed because all the first round knockouts, he didn't learn shit. So now these guys not going out in the first round. So now it's like, now he's starting to learn. I think Jaime's going to, he's had fights where he's learned shit, probably like Derevchenko, Gabe Rosado and shit like that. But for the most part, them lights ain't never been as bright as they are, on May 4th. You feel me? And that's just what it is. And I think Munguia is in a lot of trouble, man. I ain't gonna lie to you. I had people asking me who I'm rooting for. You know what I mean? I'm not really rooting for neither one of these dudes. You know what I mean? At first, I was saying Jaime Munguia, then I really thought about it. I'm like, yo, both these dudes be ducking for real, bro. They duck smoke left and right. You feel me? So, Jaime Munguia, they've been very, very cautious with him. They've been building him up at Golden Boy, not really trying to throw him in the smoke for some strange reason. You know what I mean? I think we all know the reason. You know what I mean? I think we all know the reason. I think they ultimately was just holding him out for a big money fight. You know what I mean? That's what I personally think. But regardless, what I'm trying to say is, Jaime Munguia, he's in a bad situation. I ain't gonna lie to you. They both got duck. They got duck sauce in their system. So, if Jaime Munguia beats Canelo, hypothetically speaking, does that necessarily guarantee he's gonna fight David Benavidez? I heard him say that he would, but people talk. A lot of people say a lot of shit, but I don't necessarily mean that that's what the reality is gonna be. You feel me? You said no, Diddy. I must have said something crazy. My fault. I probably said something wild. I hold that L for sure. But they both got duck sauce in them. You know what I mean? They got bitch in their blood. I ain't gonna hold you. So we just gonna have to see what's up, man. I don't know. If Jaime Munguia beats Canelo, most likely there's gonna be a rematch in place, or Jaime Munguia gonna do whatever he want with them titles. You know what I mean? And if Canelo Alvarez wins, he gonna continue doing what he want to do. You know what I mean? He told you that time and time again. You feel me? Why don't your mother come to Chicago? Weirdo. People weird, bro. I never seen nobody swing off another man's sex so religiously. That shit's crazy to me. And these happen to be heterosexual males, bro. I doubt it. You know what I mean? But I don't support, yeah, anonymous. I don't support neither one of them because they both on the same type of time for real. It was like when Hillary, when Biden and who was it? Biden and Trump went up against each other, bro. Man, fuck them both. You feel me? They both ain't shit. You know what I mean? Not to get into politics or nothing like that, but that's how I look at it. I ain't rooting for neither one of them because they ain't doing shit for me. You know what I mean? As a boxing fan, what Jaime Munguia gonna do if he beat Canelo? You know what I mean? They're gonna hold them belts hostage and they gonna move however they want. You feel me? They ain't gonna get into no smoke for real. Canelo, he told you guys he felt like he did enough. He did enough pleasing for y'all, so he gonna do whatever he want now. He gonna move however he want to move. He don't care about what y'all talking about. So, I mean, why would we care for him to continue carrying them belts? You know what I mean? So it is what it is, bro. It is what it is. You feel me? You saying Benavidez beats Munguia? I think Benavidez stops Munguia. I think he destroys Munguia. That's exactly what I'm saying. Shout out to PYP Boxing, though. I think stylistically, Benavidez would ice Munguia. Munguia's, look, he got offense. He got good combination punches. He explosive. He's strong. Let's not get it. Let's not get it misconstrued. You know what I mean? We're not degrading Munguia in any way. But we going up against somebody like David Benavidez, who actually has some type of defensive responsibility, hand speed, combination punches, got accurate body shots. You know what I mean? I seen fights back to back where Benavidez folding dudes with body shots. In the sixth round, when you watch that Caleb Plant fight, Breadman came on this channel and told you guys that was the beginning of the end. Benavidez landed a nasty body shot on Caleb Plant that took all the gas out of his tank, and it went downhill from there. When he fought Demetrius Andre, he hit Demetrius Andre with a body shot that took a lot out of his system as well. Andre started off real fast and was putting them punches together. Body shot turned the whole course of it turned around the whole course of the fight. You feel me? I think Benavidez is just as creative as him offensively. I think he's faster. I just think that he got a better jab than Jaime Munguia for a fact. And I think that his conditioning is just as good as Munguia's, if not better. You feel me? So we gonna have to see what's up, man. I think Benavidez will smoke Munguia, just like Anonymous said right there, word for word. Benavidez will smoke Munguia. I think stylistically is all wrong. And I think that's exactly why Jaime Munguia and his team pulled out of negotiations with Benavidez last year, because it was supposed to be Benavidez versus Munguia, but Munguia pulled out, and Demetrius Andre stepped in. You don't believe in Benavidez like that? That's crazy. Why don't you? What has he done to make you not believe him? You know what I mean? He beat world champions back to back. Yeah, y'all weirdos, bro. I can't fuck with y'all, man. Y'all be speaking on some shit that I mean real men don't get into. That's weird. Andre quitting that Benavidez fight. Yeah, he was done. You know what I mean? That size advantage, bro. He tapped out. Pause after that. That fucking beating that Benavidez was putting on him. He ain't want no more of that. His face was all swelled up. He was done. Yeah. What do I think Boo Boo should do next? I think he needs to go back down to 160. I think he needs to go back down to 160 and get into some fights over there. You know what I mean? I don't know what Jamal Charlo doing. He's talking about he gonna fight Canelo in September, but that fight might be available for him. He could fight, Carlos Adames. Bro, it's a lot of opportunities that Demetrius Andre could get himself into now that he's had like a marquee fight against David Benavidez. They might feel like they have a blueprint to beat him now. They might be more encouraged to fight Boo Boo now. But in my honest opinion, I don't think he need to be anywhere near 168. I think he needs to go to 160. And what's this guy's name, man? He's the unified champion at middleweight. Oh man, he's a beast too. I like that dude. I just seen him beat up. He had a nasty uppercut counter at one time. Let me check. Forgot his name though, man. Johnny Beck. Thanks, stop motion. Johnny Beck. Yeah, Johnny Beck nasty. That'll be a good fight. That'll be a good fight. You feel me? Like John Beck, I think he the best middleweight in the world right now. So somebody need to go shut him up. Andre might have a recipe to beat him. He just might. You said I think Benavidez needs to move to 175, forget about Canelo and Munguia, build his own shit. I mean, yeah, it's sad that he got to do that. You know what I mean? Because I think he more deserving than anybody in the 168 division for undisputed. You know what I mean? I think he proved himself time and time again. You know, he lost the WBC twice on his based off his own mistakes. He never got them titles beaten. You know what I mean? He's never been beaten for those titles. If anything, he's beating himself. You know what I mean? So I think that he deserves another opportunity. You feel me? But Turkey Al Sheik even said he's not interested in making the Canelo Benavidez fight for some strange reason. So, you know what I mean? Go up to 175 and, get yourself in a great opportunity. Beat Alexander Volosik. Hopefully you get past him and you could be in position to fight the winner of Bivol and Better Beef. You know what I mean? Either one of those fights is very tough for Benavidez. So those are type fights we want to see Benavidez in because there's people like PYP that don't believe in Benavidez. You know what I mean? He's entitled to not believe in him. You can do whatever the fuck you want, but I tell you what, if he were to defeat either Better Beef or Bivol, you definitely gotta put respect on his name, and you definitely gotta make him a pound for pound fighter in the world. That's you beat the winner of Better Beef and Bivol, bro, for undisputed at light heavyweight. You a 2 division world champion. You know what I mean? And you undisputed with the 2 fights at the weight class. The only person I recollect doing that was Naiwa Inoue, becoming undisputed in 2 fights. You know what I'm saying? So if he were able to do that, then now he's in a whole different atmosphere. I mean, stratosphere, whatever the hell you want to call it. You feel me? That'll definitely make his name bigger, and maybe that might entice Canelo to fight him. I highly doubt it. You know what I mean? I don't think it's a superstar thing for Canelo. I think it's a stylistic thing, but I think it's a stylistic reason as to why he don't want to fight Benavidez, but it is what it is. You feel me? Benavidez ain't a heavyweight. He a cruiserweight at best. Yeah, I think he'll cap off at cruiserweight. You know what I mean? I think he'll be very undersized for heavyweight. Look at all the top heavyweights. Fury 6'9", Wilder 6'7", Joshua 6'6", 6'7". He's not built, and especially style wise, he's not gonna be able to walk to them dudes and absorb that type punishment from them bigger fighters. I think he could be I think Benavidez could be a 3 division world champion when it's all said and done. Cruiserweight will be real easy for Benavidez to dominate, though. They always was a weak division to me. You feel me? That boy Usyk had a fucking cake day becoming undisputed in that weight class. That shit was easy as hell. But I think Zordo at cruiserweight right now. Then he win a world title at cruiserweight. You know what I'm saying? So yeah, Zordo's capable of doing it. Benavidez a stomp Zordo, man. Zordo, easy work. Easy work for Benavidez. That's an easy dub. I'm telling you, stylistically, bro, easy work. I was kind of disappointed Jesse Hart ain't beat Zordo. I ain't gonna lie to you, man. Don't forget that I was yeah. He nasty. I don't know how to pronounce that name. Opataya? Yeah, I might have said that wrong. Jai Opataya, whatever his name is, yeah, he slept on for real. I seen him fight, and I was like, "Ooh, that boy, he look like he the truth for real." Yeah, we just gonna get rid of these dudes, bro. I said what I said. Benavidez beats everybody at cruiserweight except Joe Opataya. What makes y'all so confident that he could beat Benavidez, though? Have y'all seen him in there with anybody credible? Zordo a boxer first now. I think that plays more. That plays more into Benavidez style then. You know what I mean? Because Benavidez gonna walk to you. He's gonna be allowed. If you were the boxer now, he's gonna be able to come forward. He's gonna walk to you. You know what I mean? And walk you down and fuck you up. Zordo would have a better chance trying to push Benavidez on the back foot. He's a naturally bigger dude. You know what I mean? If you try to box against somebody like Benavidez, you're gonna make it easier for him. You got to give him some type of resistance and try to push him back. I would love to see how Benavidez fights on the back foot, because a lot of people can't fight going backwards. That might be something that he have some issues with. Zordo's been a boxer. He can't fuck with Bivol. Ain't nothing wrong with that. Bivol may very possibly be the best light heavyweight in the world right now. We're gonna have to prove it against Better Beef though. They were saying Munguia had more pool in David City than himself. Bro, I don't give a fuck about none of that, bro. Can you beat the man? That's all I care about. I don't care about who got more pool. You know what I mean? Whatever the situation is, can you beat that man? And I don't think he could beat that man. He gonna have to prove me wrong. Because I genuinely believe Benavidez a stomp Munguia, and I'm standing on that until they make the fight happen. Emphasis on if. Willie says, obviously, the sanctioning bodies have no interest in stripping Canelo if they made Berlanga mandatory as soon as Dave Morrell moved up to 175. Yeah, that's a fact. They have no interest in stripping Canelo at all because, they try and keep that money coming out of Canelo Alvarez paychecks. If they get 3% of a $50 million purse, a $40 million purse, they want to keep that shit going. You know what I'm saying? They want to keep that shit going. Like I said, would they rather take 1 to 3% from Canelo Alvarez or 1 to 3% from David Benavidez? You know what I mean? Would they rather get 3% of 50 million or 3% of 5 million? You know what I mean? That's exactly why they don't got no trouble letting Canelo keep the belts, because they all about their pockets at the end of the day. If they find sanctioning bodies trying to fill their pockets just like any other business. You know what I mean? They in the business to make money, just like any other business. Don't nobody try to work for free, or they try to put those. Not everybody stand on integrity. You know what I mean? It's really rare for businesses to put anything ahead of money. They about their money first, and everything else come after that. You feel me? So they said that they was going to make Canelo. They was going to mandate. They was going to mandate Benavidez to be Canelo's mandatory in March, and then when they did, you know what I mean? They mandated him, but they didn't give him a deadline to fulfill the mandatory. So he's able to move however he want. What's the point of doing a mandatory if you're not giving them a deadline? That's like giving somebody a project or a homework assignment. You know what I mean? And they be like, "Yeah, man, this is going to be for 30% of your grade, but they ain't no due date on it. Motherfuckers never gonna do it. If you don't put a due date on it, they never gonna fulfill it. They never gonna do it. You feel me? They'll go years without doing that motherfucking assignment. They might not do it at all. That's what these sanctioning bodies doing right now. Benavidez beats all of them. See, Jordan Rules believe in that boy. Anonymous said, David said they be hating out there in Arizona. Yeah, I heard him say that on Cigar Talk. This is the reality. It's not an Arizona thing. This ain't a Philly thing. This ain't a New York thing. This ain't a Chicago thing. It's a general thing. Drake had this line. I forgot what he said. He said, fuck. He was like, he said something about how, like, they love you when you coming up. You know what I mean? But they, once you get to the top, you know what I mean? They find a way to hate you. You feel me? A lot of these dudes, they want to see you, they want to see you climb up and do some shit, but then once you get to a certain point, they're gonna feel like you owe them, or you know what I mean? They find ways to hate on you. That hate is a human trait. It's not a city trait. You know what I'm saying? It just is what it is. Especially in Philadelphia. That's why a lot of people, when they make it, they get the fuck up out of Philly, because them dudes hungry out here. You know what I mean? They want everything you got going on. They see you got a nice car, they need that. They say the money you got, they need that. These dudes hungry. They looking for a reason to take something up off you. You know what I'm saying? That's why, like in Philly, if you get to the money, man, you gotta play that shit real low key, because you don't want to bring that type of energy, you don't want to bring that type of attention to yourself, because they can ultimately get you fucked over. They be plotting out here, bro. They waiting for you to slip, or they trying to put you in position to slip so they could take what you work hard for. That ain't an Arizona thing. That's a life thing. When you on top, they hate you. You feel me? They'll find a way to hate you. They'll find a way to throw something negative. They throw dirt on your name. That's just what it is. Damn, I forgot what that line Drake said, man. I would love to. Let me see if I can find that shit. But he said Canelo beats Munguia, then beats Berlanga and PR. that ends retirement with Bivol waiting. Mexicanos ride to sunset. Bro, you know how funny, well, for me, you know how funny it'll be if he were to fight Berlanga in Puerto Rico and then beat the shit out of him? Bro, that would be fucking hilarious, bro. This dude, Berlanga, really did nothing to deserve that fight with Canelo Alvarez. Unproven, didn't fight nobody in the top five, top 10 at super middleweight. All of a sudden, he's fighting the number one guy. Canelo knows this is an easy lick. So what he gonna do? He gonna fight that man in the country that he represents and whoop his ass in front of everybody. If Canelo do that, bro, that'll be a toe tag on Edgar Berlanga's career. He'll never bounce back from that. They'll clown him forever. The Puerto Rican fans, they not gonna rock with him, bro. That's gonna be a bad job. Let me see. Let me see. You said RIP Drake career. Nah, man, he ain't going nowhere. I like Kendrick response and shit like that, but you know, it wasn't no body bag material for real. He be all right. Um, Let me see. Yeah, nowadays, this anonymous right here. Shout out to the boy anonymous. He says, "Yeah, nowadays being trash but popular gets you plenty of opportunities in boxing." Yeah, we see it happen, and the motherfuckers who lose happen to be the ones that constantly get opportunities. You know what I mean? It's weird. That's how that shit work nowadays. Is this Zanford Boxing's best week in history? They have Luis Neri versus NUA and Munguia versus Canelo. Woo. I mean that. I would have to do my research, but you know what I mean. At the same time, that's a pretty eventful weekend for sure. I'm definitely gonna be tuned in for both of them. I think Nary and fucking anyway probably gonna be fighting at 8, 9 in the morning. Shit, who fucking knows? But McGill versus Canelo, yeah, good job. Do I like PBC on Prime's presentation? I haven't really seen too much besides the episodes they put out. You know what I mean? It look all right. I mean, it look all right. But you know, I gotta see. I'm gonna have to see a little bit more. I think I only seen one card with PBC on Prime type shit, and that was the Zoo and Fundora shit with Pitbull. It looked regular to me. It just seemed like any other joint. For real, for real. How is Pittsburgh's boxing culture doing right now? I'm not too familiar with Pittsburgh boxing. I know that they have somebody by like the name of like Tom Yankello. I mean, I think our Tifo Burleson trains with him over there. And he had like Paul Spadafora and shit like that. You know, he a knowledgeable dude. You know what I mean? But besides that, I don't really know somebody. I don't really know people from Pittsburgh like that. I don't know their amateurs or nothing. But that's the only person I do know about that's a trainer in Pittsburgh. You said imagine if Munguia and Neri wins. Yo, bro, at this point, bro, there's people that's saying that this the year of the upsets and this may possibly happen, bro. That'd be fucking nuts. I'll be more surprised if Neri wins. I think there's no way in hell he beats fucking anyway, bro. Neri talking some cash shit too. He talking about how anyway overrated and shit like that. Yeah, you know, now you want anyway. He don't like to play with that trash talking, bro. You gonna have to Back that pause. You're gonna have to back that shit up when you get in the ring. Pause. You know what I'm saying? PBC been giving handouts to people who've been losing lately, especially with belts. Hey man, seems like Earl Spence about to get that Fundora fight later this year. It seems like you know even on the top rank side, Howard Tunyan, he lost. He about to fight Shakur for the WBC. Uh, you know, seems like Tim Tszyu about to fight Virgil Ortiz. These dudes losing and getting bigger opportunities are huge. I'm not gonna say Virgil Ortiz is a bigger opportunity, but it's on a very popular card, a lit card. You know what I mean? But yeah, that's what it looks like. You want to see Earl go to Bozy? I doubt it. I think that I don't think he'll go in Bozy's direction. I heard he's interviewed a few trainers though, but most likely he gonna stay down south, man. I don't think he want to leave. You know what I mean? The Texas area. I don't think Earl. Can you imagine Earl coming to Philly to train? That just seems so unrealistic to me. Earl and Haney should go to Bozy. Uh, I don't think Bill gonna let Devin go like that. I think that he wants to still be like the head trainer. You know what I mean? Because I know at one point in time, Floyd Senior was the head trainer, and like Bill was trying to Bill was giving him they was arguing in the corner. You know what I mean? Bill was telling him to step down and shit like that. I think Bill just wants to be, the head dude. He feel like he knows what's best for he knows what's best for his son and shit like that. So he don't want nobody really taking over the lead role besides himself. Bozy don't play that shit though. You know what I mean? He not gonna play. He not gonna play second to nobody, and he shouldn't. That man earned his stripes. You know what I mean? He's built some great fighters in Philly. He's a Hall of Famer. You know what I mean? So he shouldn't be second to nobody. He's a way better trainer than Haney, than Bill Haney, for real, for real. We keeping it 1,000. Let me see. Like Low Nose Boxing says, PBC has no up and coming fighters to represent the next generation. They got a lot of washed up fighters. Um, I mean, they got Tifo Burlington, but he still got to prove himself. Uh, they got some guys, man, but like up and coming guys, it seems like all the best prospects, top ring guys. You know what I mean? Robert Garcia been begging for Spence. I think Robert Garcia would be a great fit for Spence. I would love to see him work with Robert Garcia. Of course, I would obviously like to see him fight Derrick James. You feel me? I like to see him fight Derrick. I mean, I stay with Derrick James, but you already know shit getting messy in that courtroom. So I think that shit dead in the water, honestly. But Robert Garcia with Spence, I like that. I got a lot of respect for Robert Garcia as a trainer. You feel me? So I would like to see what he do with him. I think Robert Garcia, he has a great routine with his fighters. He know what he doing. He got a team, bro. Robert Garcia got a team, bro, of trainers, and they all be on the same type time. It seems like they got a great chemistry, man. They got some dogs, bro. Robert Garcia got one of the best stables in the boxing world. Period. Ben Rodriguez, Virgil Ortiz. I heard he gonna be an Isaac Cruz corner against Venezuela. Bro, he's had multiple world champions. I'm only naming a few right now. Jose Ramirez. Uh, shit, who else I'm forgetting? It's a few of them. Regardless, it's a few of them. He got Oscar Duarte. You feel what I mean? Uh, yo, Jordan Rules. I don't know why people so obsessed with boxing companies. You know what I mean? I think they should be more obsessed with the sport. You know what I mean? I don't really care about these promotions. I just want to know where the good fights at. I mean, I'm not loyal to any network, anything like that, bro. I'm loyal to the sport of boxing. And wherever the great fights are, that's where I'm gonna go towards. You feel me? But Robert Garcia, like I was saying, he got a hell of a stable, bro. He got Raymond Mortaya too. Robert got some monsters in his camp. What you mean, stranger? What you talking about? Take it easy. What you talking about? Take it easy on what? What you talking about, man? Explain yourself. What I gotta take it easy on? Oh, shit, my bad. If that's the case, then I totally read that wrong. My fault. You know what I'm saying? I definitely apologize for that. But if that's the case, if you are going to bed, man, have a good night, my brother. My fault. I took that wrong. LB be talking crazy to Eddie and Oscar like he a promoter himself. Well, technically, he's the CEO of Mayweather Promotions, so he is actually a promoter. But he talk crazy as if he's on either one of them dudes' level. You feel me? And he's not. You know what I mean? You see, best thing he had going was Floyd Mayweather. You feel me? But at this, you know, and Javante Davis, but it seemed like Javante Davis on his own, he on his own type of time. You feel me? Um, so who Leonard Ella be really promoting right now? Rolly? Come on, man. He ain't got nothing going on. Meanwhile, Oscar De La Hoya got guys like Virgil Ortiz, Ryan Garcia. You know what I mean? He got damn, who else Oscar got? He got Duarte. Uh what I'm trying to say, I mean, he got Arnold Barbosa. He got some dudes. You know what I mean? He can make that shit work. Uh, Eddie Hearn got a bomb squad, man. We don't even gotta go over that. We could just throw Ryan Ennis out there. We could talk about Richardson Hitchens, Subriel Matias. Shit, he do business with Devin Haney, Canelo Alvarez. The list goes on and on and on. Oh yeah, he got William Cepeda, Kid Austin. Yeah. Those some good honorable mentions. Anonymous, he got Mayweather Promotions got Joanne Ingram, but they doing terrible with getting him out there. They doing a terrible job with getting him fights. Straight like that. Marlon Esparza. Yeah, yeah. I mean, but regardless, what I'm trying to say is they got a better. Both of them dudes got better stables than Leonard Ellaby. Straight like that. Go check out Mayweather Promotion site right now and see what fighters they got. Jawan Ingram could rumble. He's just not in position to, be as good as he's supposed to be. Jawan Ingram shouldn't be fighting on Floyd's exhibition cards. Facts. You claim you an hour one. Why isn't Jawan Ingram being showcased on PBC cards, PBC events? Why is he not on that May 4th undercard? Why is Carmel Moulton getting these fights and Jawan Ingram isn't? Ain't Jawan Ingram been signed with Floyd longer than Carmel? I don't understand how this should be moving, bro. If I'm Jawan Ingram, I'm seriously concerned right now and trying to find a way out of my deal. Straight like that. Who the fuck wanna sit there and guess the next time they fight? Or you know what I mean? Every time you get a fight day, it get pushed back type shit, bro. Ain't nobody want to deal with that shit, bro. Come on, man. At this point, it's like if you sign with Floyd, you either desperate or you just a dummy. You're not business savvy at all. You don't give a fuck about none of his fighters, bro. PYP Boxing says top rank crazy with talent. Tiger, Abdullah, Torres Jr., Keyshawn, all those kids. I mean, yeah, like I said, Top Rank has the best prospects in boxing, hands down. You ain't even mention Bruce Carrington. You know what I'm saying? Which is one of my favorites. Uh, they still have Xander Zayas. He's not considered a prospect no more, but you get what I mean. Bro, they got a bomb squad, bro. There's no, they got slept on fighters. They got Raymond Mortataya. They got Henry LeBron. They got legitimate monsters. Bro, yeah, Andrew Tabiti. Now I don't think he would Floyd no more neither. Yeah, I mean, he just fought in Philadelphia last Saturday. That was on a Teflon Promotions card. That got nothing to do with Floyd Mayweather. Troy Isley, that's another one. That's a good name. You know what I mean? I'm sure there's more. I'm sure there's more. Don't ain't one of Fernando Vargas' son on Top Rank. Uh, yeah, they good, bro. They good, trust me. They got the best prospects in boxing. You feel me? Jalil Hackett, yeah, Jalil left Mayweather Promotions. What's crazy is bro, we was talking. I gotta see which live it was. The last live, I was talking about Mayweather Promotions, how they ain't got shit going on. I'm like, yo, they got Jalil Hackett. What he doing? You see what I mean? I'm like, yo, what is he doing? Then a couple days later, Jalil Hackett announces being released from Mayweather Promotions. You know what I'm saying? I'm like, damn, I was just speaking on that shit. Like, this kid got all this talent. I remember he had did an episode on All Access, and he was sparring Jerry Hurd. He was throwing punches at Jerry Hurd. You know what I mean? Just getting him used to, like seeing punches, working on his defense. And I'm like, yeah, I'm gonna keep my eye on this kid. You know what I mean? I saw he signed with Floyd. I'm like, all right, let's see what happens. Let's see how they move this dude. And you know, they did nothing with him. You feel me? So I was like, yo, like they got all these talented guys. Like, what they doing with Jawan Ingram? You know what I mean? What they doing with Jalil Hackett? You know what I'm saying? I'm like, Jalil Hackett, what he got going on? I ain't seen not one of his fights. I'm like, bro, I had to do research to find this man fights and shit like that. Then all of a sudden, probably like a week or two later, probably less than that, honestly. Um, he announced, now no longer being with Mayweather Promotions. Let me see. Do they still have Kevin Johnson as sparring king, bro? I have no idea. I don't think there should be anything cool about being a sparring king. Like, who gives a fuck about, sparring in the gym, bro? It's about what you're doing under the lights. That's like you a basketball player and you talk about you the king of scrimmages. Like, who gives a fuck? What you doing in actual basketball games? You know what I'm saying? Oh, I'm the scrimmage king. I drop 40 every scrimmage. Yeah, they can't guard me in scrimmages. Yeah, but you putting up you dropping 40 in scrimmages, but you you dropping 8 points a game on some regular shit. You know what I mean? You dropping 6 points a game. You know what I mean? You shooting 36% from the field. Like, bro, ain't nobody give a fuck about that shit you doing in scrimmages. What you doing when it count? Okay, Kevin Johnson left them too. That's what's up. Bro, motherfuckers gotta stop being, you know what I mean, seeing the Mayweather name and think that automatically they made it, bro. That's not what it is. He don't care about his fighters, bro. We talking about practice, yeah, Lorenzo facts. PYP, he says, I be working Mazuma. I even got his dad interview. Oh, what you oh, okay, you was with Jalil when he won the youth title. Check out the interview. It was emotional. You know what? Let me subscribe to you right now, man. 'Cause I've been saying that I was gonna do it and I haven't been able to get around to it. Let me do this shit before my phone die in this motherfucker. Let me go to the channel right now. Oh, I'm already subscribed to you. So let me yeah, let me put that bell notification on. All right, bet. Yeah. We gonna speak for sure. But okay, yeah, you got interviews like a motherfucker, bro. Yeah, you gonna do some things with this shit. You keep getting interviews with Abdullah Mason and all them dudes like that. Yeah, you gonna be all right, my brother. Bob Arum. You got a Bob Arum interview. Shit. Tiger. That's what's up. Yeah, you got some good shit going on. Yeah, nobody care about no scrimmages, bro. I don't know what Kevin Johnson did in the pros, bro. I'm gonna keep it 1,000. I just heard about what he be doing in sparring sessions, and it's cool. I said, wait, not that Kevin Johnson. He 12-3, bro, and he lost his last fight, and he ain't fighting 2 years, almost 2 years. You know what I'm saying? He lost to Richardson Hitchens. He lost to some solid dudes. He lost to Faz Litten. I heard of him before. Yeah, I heard of him before. I think Michael Fox. Yeah, Michael Fox beat him a while back. He lost to a gold medalist. He lost to Richardson Hitchens, and then he just lost to somebody by the name of Christian Baez. So that's what he got going on. Yeah, ain't nothing cool about being no sparring king, bro. Like, well, like, what you get out of that? You don't even do you even get paid for sparring? Like, what's going on? And the dude he lost to has a record of 19-4 and been stopped 3 times. But he lost a clean unanimous decision to Christian Baez. So that's the sparring king for you. You could beat up on these world champions in sparring, but you ain't doing shit in the pros. So you might very well be the sparring king because you ain't doing shit when it count. You know what I'm saying? Red Owl. What's Red Owl? PYP? I'm not familiar with what you're talking about. What is I don't know. I'm not familiar with Red Owl. Hitchens is Mr. Don't Walk That Talk. Yeah, for sure. Only motherfucker I know that, you know what I mean, make excuses for not fighting for a world title. Red Owl is similar to Pro Box. Oh, okay. Okay. I probably seen it before, but I don't recognize it as Red Owl. That's what's up. Sean Porter. Sean Porter be all over the place now. He be taking, you know, analyst, jobs everywhere he can. He be all over the place. He well spoken though. He all right. He not like the best, but he all right. You feel me? Sean Porter, he always talk about how he don't fuck with boxing and he always talk about football, but for somebody who don't fuck with boxing all like that and don't miss boxing, you sure be involved in boxing a whole lot. Said Hitchens got dog in him, Courage the Cowardly Dog. That's fucking hilarious. That's a bad joke. That's a bad joke, bro. Yeah, Hitchens be talking. He be talking so greasy and them. You know what I mean? They be like, oh, what about fighting Super L? Oh, man, I don't like the rehydration clause with the IBF, man. Okay. Oh, okay. That's what's up. That's what's up. Yo, PYP, I'm gonna hit you up, man. I'm gonna hit you up. I like what you got going on your channel. You got the Bob Arum interviews and all that, bro. I rock with that shit, bro. I respect that. That means you really out here in these streets. You know what I mean? Ralph says Hitchens was talking as if he's a star. He was like, if there's nothing else available, then I'll fight Super L for the IBF. He on the come up and has no pull on fights or anything yet. Yeah, he talking like he just made nigga already. Like, you know what I mean? He already at a certain point, and he acting like he has the ability to pick and choose who he want to fight. Bro, you not in that situation yet. You nowhere near that. You know what I mean? You the B-side in every one of those fights that you mentioned. You not a star, my brother. So stop acting like, you know what I mean, you could pick and choose who you want to fight, when you could fight them. However, bro, that's not how it works. That's a good point right here. He says Regis was talking about Devin Wayne a lot, but then complaining about rehydration with Matias. Yeah, Regis was saying the same thing. I'm like, yo, what's up with y'all? I never heard nobody ever complain about the IBF until Matias had this belt. I never heard nobody complain about the rehydration process. And it's like, bro, if 10 pounds not enough for you to, put on, it's like, bro, the rehydration with the IBF, they making it seem like you can only be 10 pounds, you know what I mean, the entire time. Bro, from when you weigh in till early in the morning, because they said them weigh-ins be like 8 in the morning. Just put on 10 pounds and just leave it like that. So if you weigh 140, slowly walk your way to 150 and just hold that weight until, you know what I mean, you get that 8 a.m. weigh-in. Then after you weigh in, you got the whole morning, the whole afternoon to put on the extra weight that you're looking to put on. So if you put on 15 pounds, you put on 15 pounds. You know what I mean? You put that 10 on, chill, you know what I mean? Weigh in, do what you got to do, then put that additional 5 and be ready to rock. It's not that serious, bro. Mazuma, maybe you could help me at Top Rank Xander Show. I hate canceling my credentials. Hard work getting them. Um, we could talk about that. We could talk about that for sure. Hit me up, my nigga. I got my social media right there at the bottom, man. Hit me up on Instagram. I mean, right there at the bottom, right here. Boom. Let's talk about it. Maybe we could get something going. Yo, Lorenzo, you out of pocket. He said they really scared of you know what in that ring. Yeah. Yeah, I don't know, bro. I never really heard fighters bitching about the IBF until Super L got the belt. You know what I mean? But it is what it is, man. Put these glasses down. I had a great live today, y'all. Appreciate everybody that came in and tuned in with your boy, man. We definitely had an eventful live. I mean, especially the first half hour. Had to get some shit off my chest, but besides that, man, I enjoyed chopping it up with you guys, man. Shout out to everybody that's in the building. The 34 people that was in the building. I think I got up to like 56 people on here, man. So shout out to the Nation and the Mob for making that possible. You feel what I mean? I'm gonna get up out of here and get some rest because I gotta get ready for the morning. I got a long day ahead of me tomorrow. You know what I mean? I'm able to get my son, which I'm very thankful about as well. You know what I mean? He's gonna be spending the night with me, man. So I'm feeling really good about that. So I got a lot of work to do, but I got a lot of things to look forward to as well. So I holla at you guys, man. You know what I mean? Until then, I'll be back at y'all with my videos. I'll be back at y'all with another live tomorrow as well. So be on the lookout for that, man. Shout out to the Nation and the Mob for making this possible. Hit the like, hit the subscribe button, man. We on the 1900 mark right now, and we on the road to 2K. So, you know what I mean? If you enjoy the boxing talk, if you appreciate the entertainment, man, you know what I mean? Keep subscribing to the channel and watch us grow, man. We definitely making our way to the top without a doubt about it. You feel what I mean? But until then, this is Mazuma TV. Thank you very much for tuning in. I'm out of here, man. Peace.